Fan, did you train? Good. We don't have an audience in here today. It's just Von Grafton. It's just me and you today. Sonia Turner, good morning to you, friend. How are you? Van, how bad were the roads for you?
They were pretty treacherous. The interstate wasn't so bad. Just have to take it slow and steady.
Andre, good morning. Thank you for getting on here. So when I saw this coming in, I started looking immediately last night for news about, is the Mac going to be open today, Van? Do you know what the Mac is? That's where I work out.
I don't know. I bet they will be.
No. Jason, no. I found out last night they were not going to be open. And then last night, I immediately went into, man, my day is going to be a little jacked up tomorrow. I can't go work out. I can't go meet the guys for breakfast. I was already having stress and anxiety. My wife is in here. Hey, she probably wanted me to stay home all day today. Maybe not. She said she was worried about me driving. Maybe she hopes I drive off that big ditch up there. Kaylin, what's shaking everybody? So this morning I'm on the phone with Joe Rich. I'm driving into work. And he's like, hey, did you call off school this morning? Which means, did you tell everybody they don't have to come in? Or did you tell them not to come in? And I said, no, I think, what did we say? What was our notice to everybody?
I said, use your best judgment if you get out on the roads. If you're worried, stay home and work from there.
Okay, so I don't know if everybody can hear that, but Van left it up to their discretion. Noah did come in, and he got his laptop, and then he left. Drew is on here. I don't know I don't know if any of our other guys are on here. But anyway, Joey asked me that I call off school, and that's what we told him. It's really up to you. I did talk to Josh this morning. Now, look, Josh Harrell's a committed little dude. This morning I called him, and I knew he would be up. I called him real early, Van, and I heard the background like he was somewhere, and I'm like, where are you? He's like, I'm working out. I'm like, where? Because I couldn't go work out this morning. And there he's on. Hey, he was over at John Jones' house working out this morning. Yeah, he made it in there. So I'll be in a little bit later today. Well, I don't know if you need to come in a little bit later today. So here's today's message. Joe Rich asked the question, are you shutting down school? And I'm like, no. And he knows the way I operate. His first question after that was, will there be consequences for people that don't show up today? And I was thinking about it, and I'm like, well, yeah, there will be consequences if you don't work today. Do you have to come in today and be productive?
No.
You don't.
You just have to be productive.
You can be productive, like Stephen and Shawan and Joey had a big meeting this morning, and whenever you're committing to solve a problem, they have found a solution to make this work. So instead of coming in here, they're going to make it work over like a Zoom call. So my response to Joey was, it's really this. There will be consequences, but not for me. The universe will be the judge. The universe, the work universe of what you want to get in your life, these kind of days, if you don't find a way to be productive, they will hold you back. Because you have found a reason. An obstacle has gotten in your way today. What's the obstacle today, Van?
The obstacle's that snow and
Ice. Okay, so whenever you allow something to come between you and what you need to do, it won't be limited to this time. There will be a next time, and then there will be a next time, and then there's always going to be a reason why something got in the way. Would Michael Jordan, on a day like today, would he find a way to get into the gym and work out?
of course you would.
Tiger, those guys, because what they want where they're wanting to move from, the state they're in, the success they're having, where they are, it's so much more important to them to get to that next area, to get to that next spot, to get to that new home, that they don't allow an obstacle to get in front of them. How big of an obstacle will it take to hold you back? So that's exactly right. That's where the consequences are, Van. That's where the universe, it's not going to be me. It's this agreement. Whenever I ask the guys, and I'm not picking on any of the guys, I'm just using this as an example of what do you want to accomplish this year? Will this be the only obstacle this year that might hold somebody back? No. What is another potential obstacle?
Well, I mean, we had a great example last year when COVID hit.
COVID.
It was a great excuse to sit and rest on your laurels.
What would be another obstacle? I can give you a few. I don't feel good.
Yep.
I don't feel like coming in. You'll find ways to justify these things, these obstacles. And some people, no matter what, they're non-negotiable. Nothing's ever going to hold me back. So this morning I'm laying there and I'm like, I just didn't feel good about staying home. I just didn't feel right with my responsibility of where I want. Whenever I said, you know what, I'm going to stay here. You know what,
Coming up in here.
who?
Look at that.
Hey, why don't you on the show? Your friends can bring you down. Hey there, that's exactly right, Scotty. There's all these. I didn't get to eat breakfast with Abernathy this morning. That bothered me. But I'm sitting there this morning, and I'm thinking about just staying home. And then I thought about whenever you don't do what you say you're going to do, how much it affects you, how much you stop believing in what you can do. And then you don't even take yourself serious. So I immediately went to the future. What is it that I want? I want this team to sell 500 homes a year. That's where I'm at right now. Well, if I let things hold me back, if I allow an obstacle like a little snow to talk me into not coming in today, I'm developing an agreement of I won't hit that target. So I just had to prove to myself today, look, I'm going to do what I say I'm going to do. So today, there's different things that you could do to be productive. Chris Clark White shaking. Hey, let's give a shout out to Hayden. He's up in here. What's up? So you can find ways to be productive. What is one way you can be productive today?
I can get on all my calls today, catch up on my system, get my calendar right.
There's a lot of things. Now, have you started 75 hard?
I have.
Josh got to work outside today. Have you done anything yet today?
I haven't done anything yet. I'm behind. That doesn't mean I can't do it.
There's going to be these. This is part of the 75 hard challenge. Things pop up. What's going to pop up that'll hold you back? Now, here's when you're going to get to another level. Well, no matter what, you do it anyway. I don't care. If I had to swim here, I was going to get here this morning. And the reason why I was going to get here is because I'm not going to develop an agreement of anything holding me back. Does that make sense, Van? It ain't so when I was talking to Joey, I told him, I made it clear, look here, it ain't going to be me that's going to give them the consequences. It's their self. I said I want to do this. Then whenever you look back, after you don't hit things, if you really look and judge critically, you'll see all the things that you didn't do. Success is a mindset. It's a belief. If there's something that you really, really want, if there's something that's not, if you really, really want something, Hayden, if there's something you really, really, really wanted, hey, we know what you probably really, really want. I guarantee you, them 4 inches of snow wouldn't slow you down.
It ain't gonna stop me.
But some people can justify not working that day. You know what I'm talking about. So what we're going to do is me and Van, and I don't know if Hayden's going to stay in here, but look, I'm going to give you an example of what me and Van can do to still be productive. Noah came in. He's going to call today. He'll call through the system. You can be productive at home on days like this. Are you going to be productive here or at home?
I'm gonna be productive anywhere
Anywhere he goes. So me and Van, we're going to look at these metrics in the business. We're going to look at indicators. What is it that we need to be doing? What's working? We're going to look at those today. So you could read. You got to read today. You got to do your 10 pages.
I have. I'm doing a lot of rereading.
You've already read today?
No, I haven't. I'm just saying. I'm having to go.
I'm not clear. Have you read yet?
Not today.
Okay. Did you read yesterday?
I did.
Okay. All right. So you could read, you could train. There's a lot of things that you could do where you're still productive, where you're telling, here's how I'm going to end the show. What this is really about is convincing yourself, no matter what, obstacles don't hold you back. That is today's takeaway from the morning grind, is to understand no matter what, I don't let things hold me back.
I think school brainwashes us.
School probably does. All that shit we're learning that's not helping us.
Snow days you quit.
Snow days you quit. Well, in life, moving forward into your life, you're not going to really be able to tell the difference between an obstacle. Because today it will snow. In the future, it's going to be, I don't feel good. In the future, it may be something else, but it's just obstacles. They're all the same. And the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. So if you're not somebody that can defeat obstacles, you got to learn to defeat. In the old days, dude, I was looking for a reason not to come into work. Hell yeah, we ain't got to go into work. Yes. Now there's just no way, because I know the consequences of me not doing it.
Would you say you look forward to days like today now? Flipping over?
I do, because I want to prove to myself I won't allow something to hold me back. That's the whole reason.
I feel like days like today are the get ahead days.
They are, but you're getting ahead with yourself. It ain't about you versus Van or you versus Josh. It's about you versus you. These are those days, you versus you. Everybody have a great day. I can't wait to get started with these guys in here in my class. See ya.